Hi everyone, my name's Richard, and this is going to be a short introduction video to my geopolitical channel here on YouTube. We are going through a very turbulent and chaotic decade, and from how I see it, things are going to get much worse before it gets better. And there's a lot of ongoing discussion and debate regarding who is to blame, what is the cause of all of this. And have you guys wondered, for a country as big as China, with 1.4 billion people, why is there so few Chinese speaking out, for example, here on YouTube, about what they think? What is their perspective, how they see the world, and what the future will be like? And I have two explanations for this, okay? I think one, and probably is the most likely explanation, is that there are actually hundreds and thousands of Chinese here on YouTube, speaking their mind, talking about all these issues going around the world, talking about issues within China as well, of course. And unfortunately, they're all in Mandarin, so you can't really go and watch them and understand unless you want to sit there and just read through the subtitles. And there's not that many. I can't find any actually. That is a guy or girl in Chinese face that is actually speaking English and explaining their Chinese centric perspective about all these things, okay? And the other explanation, it is not censorship, because there are over 40 million people in China using VPN, and there are over 40 million people living outside of China. Another explanation is maybe there's something going on with the YouTube algorithm, and YouTube's trying to suppress some of the people here in English language media space from speaking out their mind. And that's not surprising to hear, because consider what they're doing to TikTok today. That can be one of the main reasons why you don't see any Chinese people speaking in English here. Well, what you get here in mainstream media and on YouTube, for example, about China, videos about China, I will say that 90% of them are just pure, utterly garbage. Okay? And that's me being respectful to that other 10%, which is not that good. So whenever I want to listen to what's going on in China and what Chinese think about the world, there's not a single channel on YouTube that I will refer to in English that give any relevance regarding how Chinese people think. There are some foreigners who try, but they're not a good source. So this is why I started this channel, to try to change that. I cannot promise to be unbiased with my selections, but I can promise that I will be honest and transparent with my thinkings and opinions. And I'm gonna do something special, which I don't think there's many people are doing here, that I'm going to make this channel a dual language channel, okay? So in every media, every video that I make, I will also say something in Mandarin, and I will try to engage also with the Chinese audience. And the purpose of that is I want also the Chinese to come on to my channel and to make comments down in the comment sections, and then to tell me and also tell the foreign audience here that am I actually bringing information that's useful and informative about China. If not, then they can also speak their mind, and then perhaps they can suggest some video to me that I can watch, which paint a more accurate picture of what Chinese people are thinking today. And I will watch those videos and translate them, and then show you guys, hey, this is maybe an alternative. What do you guys think? So I want to have this, exchange go on here in my channel between Chinese and Americans and Europeans and people around the world. And so they can actually get a better sense to what's going on in China and how we think. So I look forward to see you guys in my future videos.